Kansas City. Today it's a preseason matchup as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Rams offense onto the field led by the 18-year veteran who earned his first NFL MVP last season, Matthew Stafford.
And the numbers, absolutely off the charts. The ability to play big in big games, we've seen it all the time. The most underrated part of his game is toughness. This guy continues to get better with age.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and have to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Chiefs offense ready to take the field with none other than the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, leading the way.
Boy, it's great to see him back on the field after tearing his ACL last season. And most people know about the ability. We've seen it for so long. Never forget about the determination. I expect him to get back to elite play and fast.
Quentin Lake on the coverage.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes going to throw. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Here's a 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he gets this to Thornton. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Tyquan Thornton who brought in the touchdown reception to cap things off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. To about the 35, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Felix and UDK use on the stop. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter.